So I gotta say at this point, I was pretty confused. I just finished 2 days of carb loading where I ate about 10,000 calories over the 2 days and about 1,500 grams of carbohydrates. And somehow I stepped on the scale a pound lighter than at the end of the glycogen depletion. So any of you competitive bodybuilders out there, please, if you could give me some information on that. I expected to put on a good few pounds. I'm guessing it's got something to do with water retention or dehydration. I'm not sure, but the carb loading definitely worked. I definitely felt fuller. So I came in and did a little pump workout just to see how the carb loading went, and I was pretty happy. So this is the condition we're going to be in. The only thing left to do now is dehydrate. So when I got back, I had my last big meal about 2 o'clock, and I had my last bit of water about 4 o'clock, trying to peak for about 12 o'clock the next day. All I had then was a little bit of chicken in the evening just to keep me going. And that's it. So in 24 hours, I'll be able to see if I did get in the best shape of my life. Only thing left to do now was a last minute pack, and I'm off on my first ever plane journey at 35 years old. And just like that, after 35 years with no concept whatsoever of what it's like to fly in an airplane, we were landing in Spain, and I was ready to start the adventure and experience everything that Alicante had to offer. But first, we had some business to attend to, so I needed to find a gym, and thankfully we found this old school bodybuilding style gym called Gym Atlas. I was ready to get pumped up and see if all the hard work had paid off. So at this point, I was excited to see the results. I was nervous, I was hungry, I was dehydrated, I was apprehensive about what the gym owner was going to say when I take my top off and start posing in a gym I've never been to before. But, I had to do it. Like, this is it. This is everything I've been working up towards. I had no other choice, so thankfully the gym wasn't that busy. And as I said, it was an old school style bodybuilding gym with bodybuilding posters all over the wall, so I was pretty confident I was going to be okay. I'd like to give a big shout out to the gym. It's been there over 40 years, 1982 I believe it was opened. It's a good old school style gym, you just don't see that much anymore. They were very welcoming. Unfortunately, I can't remember the owner's name. It was a very Spanish name, so I'm sorry about that. But if you're ever in Alicante, check it out. It was only €3 for a day pass, which is just amazing. I'll definitely be going back again when I go to Alicante again. So this is it, the final pump up before I finally work up the courage to take my top off and start posing like an egotistical maniac in a gym that I've never been in before. Surrounded by people I don't know. But like I said, guys, this is just, I had no other choice, this is the moment I peaked for. I wanted to get it done as soon as possible so I could just enjoy the holiday. And, this is the gym we found, and this is where I had to do it. So overall, I was really happy with the results. I tried some new things this time, and I definitely learned some things. Perhaps the timing was a little bit off. I'll go into that in a bit more detail soon, but yeah, I was very happy. The lighting in this gym was great, got some great photos, and honestly, this has really inspired me to do a competition next year. I just have to do it. I think I'll just always regret it if I don't do at least one competition. So as far as the timing on the dehydration and the carb loading, I feel like I maybe slightly mistimed it, because even though I'm dehydrated here, I haven't had any fluids for about 22 hours. And as soon as I finished here, we left the gym and I drank straight away. I feel like over the next couple of hours, even though I was intaking fluids and food, I continued to dehydrate throughout the night, and I certainly started to fill out a lot more, especially as I started to eat regular meals, especially ones that are carbohydrate heavy. I was just standing in a hotel room. I mean, the lighting is really good in hotel rooms usually, but I'm just standing there and the veins are just popping. I'm not even pumped up. The vascularity was crazy. So yeah, I think I was definitely behind on the carb loading. But to be honest, I'm happy because, I look really lean. I'm definitely in the best shape I've ever been in. I think the challenge was a success, and it's already given me a whole list of goals for 2024. Been dehydrating for 24 hours and I feel absolutely drained. And right now I'm just gonna have this. I can't tell you how excited I am right now. My mouth is so dry. Cheers. And there we go, the challenge is complete. I got a few more photos at the beach the next day, but other than that, we were done. Overall, I think it went really well. I was happy with the results. I'm quite a critical person by nature, so I'm already thinking about the mistakes I made and how I can change it for next time. But I'm really, really happy. It's really spurred me on, like I said, to do a competition next year. So all that was left to do now was to drink a lot of water, enjoy a lot of Spanish food, and to go and see all the sights of Alicante in the beautiful weather with a very special person.